All right, hello, fellow Knights of Ren. This is Will again, and I'm here to talk to you guys about a different voice FX method or voice modulation system for the Kylo Ren outfits, the costumes that we're all doing. So the first time I did the 8-in-1 mini voice changer black speaker thing that you get from China off of eBay, but this time I'm going to talk about Luke's voice effects method that he's listed in the pin post, where he has listed all the items you'll need for this to achieve this voice effects method, which I'll go over too, and show you basically. I can't show you the difference, but you could always watch my other video that I posted before of the old voice changer, because I actually just sold the old one today in favor of this one, because I'll show you this one has a little more control and I kind of favor that. So this is why I'm going with Luke's method. So first things first, like I said, it's in the pin post. He has everything listed that you'll need. First thing is a high quality microphone. Luke has listed a Rode Smart Lav that's built for iPhones that you can get for like $70 or so. I was going to get that, but then I realized I already had a Rode condenser lavalier microphone, which is like a $200 mic that works fantastically, and I already had one in my camera bag because I actually do photography myself and some videography, so I actually had one of these already. So if you don't, I would go the cheaper route with the Rode Smart Lav because it's actually built for iPhones. But if you already have a lavalier condenser or any kind of lav microphone sitting around, you can totally use it with this setup. So that's the first thing you need: a microphone, a lav that you can clip to something so it'd be close to your mouth. Okay. So the second thing is this. If you have an iPhone 5 or 6, like such, even with the Kylo Ren case on the back, you have this, lightning port right there in the middle. So you're going to need the lightning to 30 pin adapter, which is this little thing, which I got from Apple, which is around like $30 or so. You can maybe find it cheaper somewhere, but make sure you get one that is able to output audio, because obviously you're doing a voice changer from your iPhone and you need something that can transmit audio to your speaker. So make sure, if you get the one off the Apple website directly, this is the Apple Lightning to 30 pin adapter, then you know for sure that it will be able to transmit audio, which is definitely what you want. So I would go the safe route and just pay the $30. Okay. So the next thing you need, this is this adapter right here. I forget what it's called. Let me check. Okay, so this is the Philo L9 adapter. This little thing basically will plug into the Lightning to 30 pin adapter and then connect to your speaker, which is a 3.5 millimeter out. This little plug you see right here. So you definitely need this thing too. This is about another $10 or so. Okay, and then obviously, you're going to need a speaker. And this is the Aker MR1505. This is the one Luke recommended. It's worked great for me so far. Has these little clips on the back that it comes actually with a little waistband that you can use and wrap it around your waist if you wanted to. I just use a little strap and strap it to my belt, which works good. And I put the iPhone in my pocket, which will work good. So next, I'll show you guys the setup. I'll read some Kylo Ren quotes with this setup. But first, actually, let me show you. So, first things first. Oh, yeah, also, if you get the Rode Smart Lav, it already has this little gray cable. With Rode Lavs, if you have this gray little connector cable, that shows it's built for smartphones. So, the Rode Smart Lav already has this built into it. But if you don't, if you have a condenser lav or something like I have, you're going to need this little connector cable too, which I can link in my post. It basically connects it to the headphone jack on your iPhone. So, first thing, since I have not the Smart Lav, I have the Rode condenser mic. I'm going to take the pin end of my mic, plug it into this connector cable, nice and snug, and then the iPhone, the headphone jack, this cable goes into the headphone jack as such. Okay. And then obviously, you would clip this mic to your shirt, close to your mouth. I'm going to probably clip it to my neck seal when I get that, because I like it relatively close. I'll show you. Okay. And then, here's another point. With this setup, a lot of cases will not work because the case will kind of get in the way of you plugging in your adapters. So what I do is usually take my phone out of the case so everything can plug in nice and snug. So like I said, this goes into the headphone jack. So there we go. Then this, you plug the Apple 30-pin adapter right into the lightning port down here in the middle. Nice and snug. Okay, so there's that. Then you have the Philo L9 adapter. That goes into the lightning adapter, like such. So that plugs in like that. So that's the setup we have so far. And then, obviously, this side plugs into the thing up here that says mic. It's upside down. Hold on. It says mic up top. So you plug this into that. And then you have your setup. So, as you see, gotta make sure I get it on frame there. This will clip to your belt. And this, the best setup is, to, like I said, clip this to your belt and then have the phone sit in your pocket. And then I'm going to show you the app you need. Okay, so I'm going to unplug all this. So, if you have the iPhone 4 instead of the iPhone 5 or 6, you don't need the Lightning to 30-pin adapter. You only need the microphone, obviously. You need the speaker, and then you just need the Philo L9 adapter because you already have basically the 30-pin. Okay, so I'm going to show you. The app that you need that Luke talks about is called Voice Synth Pro. And it's on, I don't know if it's on Android or not, but I know it's on Apple, obviously. It's Voice Synth Pro. It's $9.99. Works really well. Once it'll open. All right, there we go. So, here it is. Voice Synth Pro. Very nice app. Works very well for $9.99. So basically, there's a ton of things in here. Basically, the only things you'll have to worry about. Okay. So, presets. I'm going to link my preset that I've created for my Kylo voice. You can download it. I think it's pretty close. So it's not, maybe it's not quite there, but it's pretty close, and it gives you more control, like I said. So this little button. So I'll show you. It's a little hard to navigate it first. In the top right there, you'll hit presets. And then library. Then you scroll all the way over. And eventually, you will reach the presets. And I downloaded Luke's originally. I haven't figured out how to download the name. You can see it says Kylo V2. So that's the preset that I use. I've adjusted this myself and saved it. So, there is EQ settings. And as you can see, I have adjusted a lot of them. And you want to try to avoid, like Luke told me, hardlining any settings in EQ, because if you do this, sometimes it will result in some crazy feedback, which I had experienced for a couple days until I figured out how to not have it like scream and destroy my eardrums. Basically, Luke helped me out with that, but my preset is a good place to start, and so is Luke's. So you'll see like what settings. Don't boost them all the way up. You'll see you'll get some crazy feedback, and you'll turn it down immediately. Here's probably the most important thing I can show you. So, I'm going to close that. You obviously want to be in live mode. So let's see. On the bottom right, there's a little button that says route. And you see in the bottom left, it's kind of hard to see, there's a knob that says gain. This has to be on 0 at all times. If your gain knob is anything above 0, you're going to get some crazy feedback. And like I said, it's going to make you very, very frustrated and very angry. You're not understanding why you're getting this crazy feedback is because your gain is above 0. So always double check to make sure your gain is on 0. Because if not, you're going to get some crazy feedback and you're going to be really pissed off. So, like I said, always make sure it's on 0. So, next thing. On the right above the gain, you see it's checked. It's hard to see on this camera, but I'll just tell you. It says iPhone built-in mic. That's what you want. On the second one, it will say dock. Sometimes it says not connected, then just reconnect the things. Dock is your output side, and your input is your iPhone headphones jack. So that's the two you want. So gain on 0, iPhone headphone jack, and then dock out. And obviously you want to lower your noise gate, which is here in the middle. You obviously want to lower that because if your noise gate is too high, it's going to pick up either nothing at all because it's too high, or if it's too low, it's going to pick up everything you do, like every little breath you take. So, all right, I'll plug everything in and show you guys some examples of what this voice changer can do. There are a lot of different things. You can adjust the pitch. You can do a lot of different things. And I'll go over that, or Luke can go over that in a separate video. But I'm just going to give you guys another example of some quotes that Kylo has in the movie with my preset that I've used. All right, guys, so now I'm going to show you the voice changer in action. I'm going to read some Kylo quotes and put up the speaker close to the mic so you can hear it, and so it will drown out my own voice, hopefully. I'll turn it up loud enough. Okay, let's do this.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish what you started. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. What do you think you'll see if I do? That weapon is mine. Don't be afraid. I feel it too. Don't fight it. You know you can't. Show me again, grandfather, and I will finish what you started. The droid stole a freighter. I'll show you the power of the darkness. Look how old you've become. Forgive me. I feel it again. The call from the light. Supreme Leader senses it. Show me again the power of the darkness, and I will let nothing stand in our way. Show me, grandfather, and I will finish what you started.
All right, so I hope that gives you guys an example, or gives you guys a frame of reference for what this voice changer in action sounds like. You can always tweak the settings to your own voice. I've found that that works for my voice personally, and that's as close as I can get it without, boosting the EQ too crazy. I might tweak a couple things here and there to mess with it, and that's just like my first couple run-throughs of the voice changer. But like I said, depending upon your voice, you can make it work for however you want it to. So that's pretty damn close for, a voice change at this point. Like I said, the other one, it's good, but it can be kind of muffled. So it's definitely the cheaper option. This one, you get more clear audio and more control. So like I said, it's really up to you. If you don't notice too much of a difference, or if you like the other one better, I get that. That totally makes sense. But at least now you have a reference for what this sounds like as well. Okay, so I'll link to everything that you guys need. I'll even put a link to my Kylo preset, so you can download it and upload it into your Voice Synth Pro app if you want to, like Luke did. And I'll link to the things that he put in the pin post just for a second reference. All right, thanks guys for watching.